Hello.
Yo. Yo, yo. Yeah, I feel that.
I am exhausted.
Yeah, I can't say that I'm chipper right now.
Oh.
I think we, our mics might be live, just so you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Still on the starting soon screen on my screen, but...
Yeah. Okay.
Just getting everything booted up, and then I'll share to the Discord as well.
Yeah.
My thumb got really, really sore all of a sudden.
Oh no!
So, we'll see. I picked up my controller and moved the joysticks and it felt fine. But,
Yeah.
Old injury causing issues.
Yeah. Okay, I need to do an actual
Okay. So
promo tweet for this.
So now I'm gonna share. There's that, and I need to do my promo tweet. Promo tweet. I should start copying and pasting my stream title more often. God. Can't find where to... Okay, whatever.
There we go. Promo tweet. Done. Can I see? Watch stream. Aha! Oh! I forgot how much I liked our...
Is our character on the screen?
Yep. I mean, on Discord, yeah.
Right. Okay, yes. Different things.
Oh, and now I can hear Discord.
Okay, 1 second here. So now I will pause the music. Pause music.
Go back over
Transition. Now we're transitioned to live. Now we're going. Alright, we're back.
Oh, there we go. We got here eventually.
We did.
Here we go.
Yeah, I just I had a funny day at work today.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I was gonna try to take some time back today. Ended up with more time to take back.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's how it goes. When there's work to do, you get the work done. There's always more time to reclaim your time.
Well. My apologies for eating noises.
Yeah. You could just
Being that I don't actually have to play the game, it means I can eat.
I've got tagged them.
Alright, this guy.
Dodging that. Yes. Well,
Yeah.
I was trying to parry down last time. I'll continue to try and do that.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, that was very nice.
I was in the water until 40 minutes ago. Maybe slightly more. But yeah, because of work training, I'm exhausted. I just did like...
That's the one that you get.
I know.
Okay. Bit of practice here.
So I will say, I got into Elden Ring in, like, the past couple of days.
Good game, almost like, eh?
I know. Well, okay, so it isn't as much for me as Bloodborne is. Like, Bloodborne is absolutely, possibly the perfect game for me to play, like, of this kind. Just, like, mechanics-wise.
So you just gotta get the right setup.
The mechanic that just, like, really gelled with the way that I play in Bloodborne is the one where you get health by attacking, like, right after somebody injures you. And that, like, I mean, it just doesn't exist.
Oh, it does.
Does it?
Yes.
What do I need to make that happen?
I don't know how to get it, but there is a talisman in the game that allows you to do that.
Okay. I'll look it up then.
It's like super not early game.
Oh, yeah.
But it does exist.
Knowing that it exists means that I can work my way towards it.
I want to say that it's to do with the quest line. I haven't looked much up Opal, so like I can't say anything for sure.
Yeah.
All I know is that it does exist.
Yeah.
And
well, if you're in the game and like you're scrolling through your talismans,
I don't have it. I was looking up a few talismans because I'm getting bodied by some of the endgame bosses.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like, what's wrong with my build?
Okay. Yeah, I'll just look up talismans and I'll find the one that.
This fucking attack, his opening attack, I struggle with dodging it so much.
So I just, this morning, before my work training.
Yeah.
I beat, oh, I forget what his name is. Stormvale Castle. Mr. Grafted guy.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I know it's not Godric. I keep wanting to call him Godric, but no. Godric is another dude.
But he did kill Godric.
Oh, did he? Okay.
In the intro.
Yeah, I don't remember the intro. Like, I've watched it at least twice now. In any case, that dude, whose name also starts with G, but is not Godric.
Sorry, I'm viewing an email.
I'd been having trouble with him a little bit of trouble. My weapon is, like, I'm probably not too high level for the area, but my weapon, things happened with me and my weapon.
Which weapon are you using?
I think I'm using the Iguchitana or something.
Oh. Okay.
It's a katana.
Yeah.
It's the one. It's one of the ones that you get early game.
It is a weapon that you can use all the way to end game though.
Yeah.
So it's
which I really like.
Yeah, it's a very good weapon, especially for someone like yourself who... freezing.
Yeah.
It's really good for somebody who might be less experienced with diversity in weapon sets.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's got range on it. It's got bleed on it.
Exactly. Bleed's a very powerful mechanic.
Never again will I do a weapon without bleed. Has saved my butt so many times. But yeah, it's got some range, it's got some bleed. It doesn't have quite the stagger that I would really love, but it's also not got no stagger, so
Did I mention that this is a tough boss?
Yes. Yes, you did. So yeah, but I wasn't using it. I was using some random, like, scimitar type sword. And I'd sort of been leveling that up, but I'd also been using my smithing stones, like the ones that I found, to level up, my holy symbol, which, you know, theoretically is a good idea.
Theoretically.
Theoretically.
I haven't used any magic in the game, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm doing a holy build, which I'm not sure how I feel about it.
There's lots and lots of weapons that scale to stuff that's like int or whatever. So there'll be lots of...
there's tons of stuff that scales int. I'm having trouble finding stuff that scales divine.
Oh, you will.
Or whatever. Oh yeah, I know eventually I will. Anyway, so I just kind of like spent all of my smithing stones level 1. And then I looked up what a good early game weapon for me would be, and they're like, oh, the Iguchitana. And I'm like, oh, that thing that I already have, but haven't been using. Okay. Sure. And so then I wanted to level it up, and I just...
not stuck in a corner.
And I was having... Anyway, basically I was just out of smithing stones.
Yep.
And I hadn't been to the Weeping Peninsula yet. And, like, no one tells you that there's a mine in the Weeping Peninsula.
Yep.
No, nobody like, I was looking up where to find level 1 smithing stone. And they were either like, look at this interactive map that doesn't work on your phone, or they were like, go farm these enemies, or go get, like, beat up this boss in the Lernia Lakes, or whatever, to get the bell bearings, or... Anyway. The point is that I'm salty. That nobody was like, there's another thing mine.
I had to look it up very late into the game. But to be honest, you get enough to do most things. It's once you start being like, oh, there's like 3 different weapons I want to level up. That's where it gets harder.
Well, it's because I didn't know about that. Like, the second mine that had, like, a lot of, like, level 1 smithing stones in it. And I didn't know about that one. And nobody was telling me about that one.
Yep.
And I had spent my smithing stones, like the ones that I had, on, like, just, like, my holy thing, which, unnecessary. Anyway, I ended up exploring a lot of mines in a lot of places where I should not necessarily have been yet. But because I have magic, I can kill the things in the mines. Like, they're not that hard. Except for the one in... Oh, what's it called? I think the place starts with the C. Anyway, the place with, like, the scarlet rot or whatever.
Yeah.
That you get sent to by a trap treasure chest. Anyway, there are things in there. They body me every time. But that's okay, I'm not supposed to be there yet. In any case, I had a lot of, like, high-level smithing stones. Or higher, not, like, high level or anything. Which means that my weapon went from, like, level 2 to, like, level 6. In the space of one... Like, oh, good, I have enough souls. And then just...
Come on.
So now my weapon is, like, too high level for where I am. Just because I didn't have the level 1 smithing stone. But, that's okay. Yes. I am impressed with you.
So?
And how you're doing on this. Even if, you know, you keep dying, but, like... I gave up on a mini-boss enemy thing that wasn't actually a boss.
It happens.
Well, I wouldn't have given up, but the run was so long to get back to it. But I was like, I just don't care.
No, we're out of it. Yeah, this is, like, I played this boss a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I beat it, it took... like... 4 hours of just straight trying? Maybe 3 hours? There's one other boss that has taken me that long in this game. And she's a DLC boss. And she's also one of my favorite bosses, so...
That's fun.
Oh,
when you at least like the boss that you're stuck on.
Like, there's a boss in Elden Ring that I'm stuck on right now. That's really fucking hard, but boy is it a cool boss. So it's like, I'm stuck on it. It sucks, but it's like, it's kind of fun. And it's a roll one.
Yeah.
That kick is so annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, I was having a little bit of trouble with, what's his face, Mr. Grafted there.
How cool is that fight, though?
Oh, it's very cool. And then,
yeah, that he went into rage, like, he at like, just under 75, he goes into, into his rage mode, and if you get clipped by that attack, you just die. That's where, like, the boss that I'm fighting in Elden Ring has at 75% HP, she uses this ability. And if you don't dodge it, you take a fuck ton of damage, and she heals, regardless if you block every time she hits you. So, I mean, like, the strategy is dodge and beat her up because she can be stumbled. So you just want to dodge a lot and beat the shit out of her. Very much a you-style fight.
Yeah.
Like, who can hurt the other person more the quickest?
Yes.
But
yeah, just like take it and go.
Of course, she has a phase 2. So right now, what I'm trying to do with her is it's just practicing to like consistently hit phase 2. And then it's like it's starting to use all the things like the art stone thing.
Yeah, and summons if you want to use them.
Well, I use the ashes, but the problem with this boss in ashes is she heals on every hit she does. So it doesn't matter if you pop ashes. She'll just heal by hitting them. So the only point of using ashes is aggro bouncing.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, I often find...
That's what I've been doing, is just using it for aggro bounce.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've noticed that I actually do better on bosses sometimes. Like the ones that I'm finding kind of tricky. I tend to do better, like not overall in general, but a little bit if I don't use ashes or like once the ashes die. So like my current strategy kind of is mostly like stay back and use all my magic if possible while the ashes are out.
Oh, I can. Right.
Oh.
This is a cheesy way of doing this. We'll see. Karthus Rouge is bleed buildup.
Ah. I thought we had bleed buildup on our weapon.
Yes, but why not? Double the
Oh,
bleed
more.
buildup.
Yeah.
I'll see. It's a cheesy way of dealing with the boss, but I did it last time, and it worked.
And there's nothing wrong with cheese.
No, it's a fair use of game mechanics.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say this is cheesy. It's just a tough boss.
Yeah. Yeah. I find that like when the ashes are out, and maybe it'll be different when I get a good ash where it's just like one where it's just like one dude. I have one that I'm trying to get enough FP for. But right now, like I've been using the 3 wolves and stuff.
Oh, I've just yeah.
And I find it makes the boss a little erratic. Like it's hard to know what they're doing and what they're going to do and where they're going to dodge and whatever. Of course, what helps with Mr. Crafted was I went and got the like demi-humans ashes, and that was super helpful because there are so many of them. Well, and like my weapon does bleed damage, like bleed buildup.
Yeah.
And so they helped with that, like
yeah,
because they were constantly sort of hitting him. I could get the bleed to proc more often.
I find the most helpful thing is just an ashes that can flinch the boss. Because when they stagger or whatever, it helps build up their entire stagger bar every time. And so you get critical hits in.
I'm really terrible at critical hits, so...
Oh, just like at getting in and using them?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, sometimes that'd be how it'd be.
So, like... But, like, I'm gonna try it out when I... Like, I've got an Ashes, that people are like, this is a really, really good one. Where it's just one dude. Like, it's a special Ashes. Oh, the headless guy? Somebody the headless.
Okay.
Anyway, I just need enough FP to actually use them because you need like. Ow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I need 104 FP. It'll be like one more
like
level.
a half a second here, buddy.
There. He gave it to you.
Oh, I am dangerous with low stamina. Woo! Yeah.
Aw.
Look, this boss.
Good though.
He's a dick. It's a bit of a dance with this guy.
I did come across a boss in Elden Ring that I was like, I should be able to use my horse for this boss.
Oh?
It's the, Ancestral Spirit, or...
Oh, yeah, that's a great
something,
fight.
something. It's a really pretty fight, but... I felt like I should have been on my horse for it.
I think eventually you fight one where you're on your horse.
Like, it just felt like with how big the boss arena was and how...
Did you beat it?
Yeah.
So
it took a while.
That spirit?
But...
That's what I've been using.
Oh, the dude?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe I'll level that dude up.
He's mediocre.
Okay.
There's definitely better ones, but he uses a bow, which is nice.
Oh. And I want somebody who will kind of tank for me.
Oh, he's very tanky as well. Fuck off. Get out of here.
I beat up the dragon. Which again, my weapon is too high level for the area. So, the dragon fight was... I mean, it took me a while. But not as long as it probably should have. But... I didn't leave... what's it? Limgrave. Or the Weeping Peninsula. Like, I stayed in that area. I didn't go beyond it. Except for my brief foray into a mine in Falernia Lake. Where I tried once on that boss and was like, no. Rejected. I will find smithing stones elsewhere. I will go back and farm soldiers for like 4 hours. It will be better than me trying this boss.
That's how it be sometimes.
Well, what gets me is when the run to the boss is really long.
Usually,
and
I'm not saying this is all the time, but usually it means you missed something.
Not in some of the mines.
No, some of them that's not always the case.
And this one, yeah, like I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything.
Okay, so this time, instead of using my Karthus Rouge right away, I'm gonna save it. But use it going into phase 2. Oh, really?
Yeah. Jerk.
It is what it is.
Every so often I will fight something and I'll get like hit and I'm like, no, I deserve that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what I was doing. Like, I was just standing there like, what did I really expect? But yeah, I did Stormvale Castle. I did it without, like any sort of guide or anything at first. And then I did a walkthrough type deal. Which is the same thing that I did with Limgrave and Weeping Peninsula, is like I did them first. And then I watched things you might have missed.
So what I'm doing right now is I have one of the... what is it? Well, this runs a wash already.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep it. I'll just spam right.
Oh. As in light attack?
Yeah.
That's called playing like I play. Spamming right trigger.
So right now there's a few character storylines
Mm-hmm.
that, like, because I'm kind of at a standstill with the bosses, where I don't have a lot of time in my day right now to play Elden Ring.
Yeah.
And a lot of what I need to do is just sit down and grind a boss, which is fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough,
Well,
but it's fun.
You find it fun.
And I don't really want to do that when, like, I'm getting home from work and, like, I want to just chill. So there's a few storylines that I have to complete.
Yeah.
That I thought I had fucked up, but turns out I'd been to all the places, I just hadn't completed all the things, or I missed, like, a little piece of the story, or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of looking up, oh, well, how do I fix this? And then it's like, well, this is how you fix it. And then I go do it.
I thought I'd fucked up starting someone's quest. Because I looked him up. Because now that there are NPC markers,
Yes.
I was like, oh, where's this dude? I've been running around here for like half an hour. And there's no dude here. And they're like, oh yeah. It was the Howling guy in Wingrave. They're like, yeah, and they're like, oh, you have to talk to this other dude about the Howling. I was like, oh, okay. But then they were like, if you already killed X thing, like if you killed something already, you'll have to fight it. And I was like, oh shit, I probably have. And so I sort of put it off, and then eventually when I was doing my like little roundup, I was like, okay, whatever. If we have to fight him, we have to fight him. It'll suck, but we'll do it. And then it didn't. He talked to me. So that was nice. I'm trying not to like super look up people's quest lines and stuff.
It's okay to.
Oh yeah, but just like I'm unlike Bloodborne. Like I haven't seen a playthrough of this. And so I'm kind of like, you know, I wanna play it. Like, do I look stuff up? Yes, all the time. Because I am shameless. And also because that's what makes the game fun for me. But I don't need to look up, you know, this person or this person. I am tempted to look up if anyone, like, is a murderer and murders everyone.
Yes and no.
What do you mean? Yes and no.
That's my answer to that question.
That's not helpful. Because I don't want the people who murdered the NPCs that I like and have been working on their quests to live a long and happy life.
I haven't found any of those people. I'm not saying that I might have become one of those people.
Are you murdering NPCs?
Not at all. I'm only doing quest lines.
Okay. To be fair, I have completed at least one quest line thus far. And the very nice girl who wanted me to go, like, give a letter to her dad, she dies at the end of the quest line.
Okay. I'm not sure about that one. I think I fucked that one up.
What? The girl?
Are you talking about the girl in Khaled?
No, not in Khaled. In the Weeping Peninsula. When you go,
Oh wait, yeah, it is the Weeping.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, bring this letter. Like my dad got me out of the castle, but he stayed.
Yeah, I think that's. I think you can save her.
How? Because it definitely didn't say it on, like, the wiki.
Oh, then you probably can. I just felt like I fucked something up with it.
I also felt like I fucked something up with it. But the wiki was like, yeah, when you go back, she's dead.
There's definitely storylines that I've fucked up. But one of the cool ones was I thought I fucked up this really long storyline. And I found out that I didn't. The only thing I'd fucked up was talking to the girl. And I just needed to go back to like 7 different places and talk to her again. Because I'd done everything else in the story just without her. Like, you're supposed to be able to summon this one character in. And I literally just fucked it up by not summoning.
Well, I definitely, like, Mr. Howley Bro there. Werewolf dude. Oh. Rude.
Oh. I shouldn't have been hit there. So, by the way, this is a super optional boss. There's really nothing else beyond him. So we can go do other stuff, too.
I'm fine. I'm super low energy today. So I'm totally fine if what you want to do is fight this boss.
Not really. I think we can come back to him.
Okay. We can always come back to him.
What?
So, what were we doing here?
Oh, we got lots of things
here?
we can do. We'll do the other fun thing that we can do here.
But why were we here? Where are we, and why were we fighting this dude?
No reason.
I'm so confused.
Okay, so we went to the Dancer of the Boreal Valley.
Yeah.
Right? And then we went to...
And then we climbed up the thing.
Right. And then we went down an elevator and ran past some people and fought a guy with an invisible baby.
Oh, right, him!
And then
yes.
this is just the area.
I love it. Got it.
Now, what is here that we haven't done?
Oh.
Mariana
says, why are we here, like, existentially? I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I can't help you with that one. So what's the one thing that we haven't done is we've gotten the dragon collar emote.
Oh, yeah. Wait, we got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means that we can go, like...
Wait, we didn't open... Oh my god, we went up the elevator. But we didn't open the door.
I mean, I can't help you. That's a you problem.
Oh, yes. Oops. That is very much a me problem. Also, welcome to the stream here, yes. Good to have you here.
Those things are horrifying. I hope they don't make an appearance.
I don't think the cages with legs do.
I don't know if you've been watching, Marianas, whether you watched last week, but I'm particularly proud and find great enjoyment in our outfit today, which, you know, as our official fashion person, otherwise known as person who has opinions, which is fine and good and great, you can definitely weigh in on. Oh, fair enough. Don't have to be loud.
Look, the fact that you are here...
watching it all. Oh, I hate the rats. I hate them so much.
Oh, ow. Oh, and onward.
Run!
We just need to go take an elevator quickly and hope that the rats don't... Oh, we did ourselves dirty. Well, maybe we didn't.
No, the hat!
I'm too worried about it here. Okay, so now we have to go like this, and we have to go, oh, no. Go like this, and switch, and then we got this. Path of the Dragon. Now we go sit right here. Because don't you like just super convoluted Dark Souls stuff?
I love super convoluted Dark Souls stuff. I also love it when you have to do something for like 5 full minutes.
Mm-hmm.
There's a thing in Bloodborne, like an emote that you have to do at the giant brain in the darkness. But you have to hold it for like 5 full minutes.
They nerfed a lot of that when Dark Souls 1 went into patch 1.1, I think, or 1.2. The Crow.
Well, they didn't nerf it in Bloodborne.
Yeah, the Crow originally you had to yeah, you had to do the same shit.
Yeah. I mean,
look at us now. We're in a big
woohoo.
So this is home of one of the hardest bosses in the game. There's 1, 2, 3. There are 4 really difficult bosses left.
Okay.
The rest of them
and
are
this
all
is one of them.
like different different levels of difficult. They're not just like really, really difficult.
Yeah.
The one that we're getting towards is called the Nameless King.
I feel like when I was looking stuff up, this dude came up.
There is a bonfire very close by here. So
Ah.
get to.
Yeah, that's why we're booking it.
Right here. There's a lot of booking it in this area, and you'll see why in a second. There's a very interesting boss up ahead. Interesting because of the uniqueness of the boss.
Yeah.
This boss is literally running the boss. Also, snake people. I thought there was a... Well, the lever's right there. Just dumb.
I mean, we got a view of the snake people. You were just introducing us.
Snake people, snake people. First they were snakes, then they were people. Snake. Hey look, it's a boss. Spoopy dragon. It's a spoopy dragon. Hey, spoopy dragon, don't hit me like that. Okay, that was rude. Can I get a heal off, please?
No.
Spoopy the dragon. Don't worry, we can come back and explore all of this.
Fair enough.
Get used to this route. We gotta jog it a few times. More if we die.
Every so often, I double heal when I don't mean to, and
it
it's
feels
the
bad,
worst
man.
feeling. The worst.
Big snake people. They're bigger than normal snake people. Oh no, the path forward is blocked.
So,
What do we do? There's only one thing we could possibly do. Oh, okay, that guy hit me. Wait. Now, this looks like a platform that we can interact with. Okay, I missed. So yeah, plunging
we
attacks.
did all that just to miss.
Oh, don't worry. You have to run it more than once to kill the dragon.
No, that's part of why I was like,
Yep.
is this the super hard boss that you were talking about?
No. This is the mid boss for this area.
Okay,
And
I
then
kind of figured that this wasn't, but
Yeah.
also I wanted to be sure.
I mean, that jump is hard. You fuck it up all the time. You're a dragon.
You, but
Oh, sure. Okay. I fuck it up all the time, but people fuck it up all the time. It's deceptive. Okay, buddy, please. Let's be a little kind, okay? To the guy who's running around getting chased by a dragon. I know you guys are being chased by a dragon, but, like, some of us are. And we prefer not to be getting harassed while we're doing it. And, like, the dragon might be your friend, so, like, I'm trying to be understanding here, but, you know. In the same, he's not my friend. And he's bullying me.
yeah.
Okay, this is not being ideal. I wonder if I can make it up here. So this is like the difficulty of the boss is meant to be this silly run that we do. So.
And could you, like, I mean,
Yes.
just, I'm assuming you knew
You could.
that I meant kill all the things.
Yep. I mean, we can try here if you'd like. I'll show you kind of how.
No, we don't have to,
No,
but
no,
like,
That's fine.
because
show
then if we have to do the run multiple times,
You know how I fell
just
off
feels.
wrong that one time?
Mm-hmm.
Feels even worse when you cleared everything up.
Oh. Oh no.
Because you die if you
Yeah.
fuck that up.
Yeah. Okay. No. Don't bother clearing anything out.
Nope. We're here now.
I don't. Okay, that was gonna be my other question. And the dragon versus bros.
Yeah, they're like
The
they're
answer is
friends,
yes.
but they're like not friends, you know?
Mhm.
I think that guy just goes away. He just wants to stand over there. Blow smoke out of his ass. I mean, even if you kill a few of them, it helps you in the long run, but...
Mhm.
But this bridge doesn't get any easier, so...
Yeah.
Kind of better to just get up there.
Yeah.
He's a dragon. He's a dragon. Meow. Oh, we one-shot him. Cool. Depending on
Good.
your weapon and your build, you don't one-shot him. We did it.
That's both. That's very satisfying.
I know.
Oh my gosh, I love her outfit so much. Oh no, we disappear.
That we do.
Oh, and our ember is restored. Oh my gosh, we have so much health.
Le Baron Fire. Yes, yes we do. We can also... Oh. So we don't actually want to do the rest of this, because it's a pain in the boot. And it just leads up to the other boss, which we don't really want to do yet.
Okay.
No.
Are we not gonna level up?
I was just resting by accident.
Well,
Okay.
very well. Then take.
We need more HP.
Not more
Well,
stamina?
I should.
Not yet. We will.
We have so much HP. But like, I get it. Like, looking at how much the bosses are doing, like, damage-wise, I get it.
So now we go to Dancer of the Boreal Valley, and we go forward instead of down and around. So the final, this is the home of the final Great Soul we need.
Oh, that's right. We need some great souls.
So we have pretty much all of them. Yorm the Giant was the other one.
Did we put Yorm's soul back in the chair?
You know, you're asking the questions. So now there's a whole bunch of spoopy knights. Oh, Heinz is asking about Yoda. Oh. There's a patch. Wow.
Oh. That's exciting.
Sister Souls. Then all be down for dudes. Alright. So, this is a big old castle-y place. You know, there's things and stuff, and there's people. They all suck. They just want me to not live my best life.
Oh, I will find. Maybe you can give me tips.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to wait, cause I gotta put
Yep.
the bonfire.
Yep.
Is it about knights?
It's about nights. And probably your tip is gonna be get an effing shield. To which my answer will be no. I'll just never kill them.
That's how you kill them.
Yeah, but what if you don't have a shield?
Well,
Or,
I mean,
you know, you have them, but you refuse to use them.
like, the honest answer is Opal, Dark Souls, and Elden Ring are built for newer players to use shields. That's just how they're built. Now, does that mean you have to use one? No. But will the game be innately harder because that's how it's constructed? Yes.
Yeah. I'll take it.
So,
I'll deal with it.
there are magic shields. Hey, that looks like a treasure chest. I wonder if it's a sleeping mimic. Oh,
I think... Oh my gosh, we got new clothes!
we did. So it's the hooded prayer robe. Where is it?
Oh, that's right, we got... Wow. We look like a trash sorcerer.
Whoa. Garbage sorcerer is how I identify.
I mean, we can continue to wear that if you want to
We were
continue.
far less stylish.
I will say that is a thing that I'm...
Yeah.
I haven't, like, farmed for any armor sets thus far, but it feels like armor sets are not, like, just laying around the way they are in most other games. Oops.
You have to earn them, but they're not, like, too hard to find.
All I have right now is I have this stupid, like, the soldier uniform. Like, with the tree and the lion on it.
Wow, this sure looks like, oh, who's that hiding up
Well,
there?
can you go look at the sun? It is an eclipse. Good spot.
Wow, that looks like a pretty angry guy up there.
Oh no.
Look, you're big and angry, and I don't really want to fight.
Yeah.
Ow.
However, you won. No item.
I got it.
Yay. Yeah.
Now there's
That
other
was-
items.
Yeah. That was, I said it, and it sounded way more urgent than I meant to say.
Holy shit. There's an item. There we go.
Oh, that's the one thing I'm really terrible at, is looking for...
Okay, that's just his
Hidden.
set.
Yeah. I mean, we could wear... Can we try on the, like, thing with tiny wings?
Okay.
Armor with tiny wings?
We'll put the whole thing on. We'll give you the full experience.
Oh, I just wanted to try on the...
We'll give the full experience, and then we'll go backwards.
Okay. Oh, I see. So you can store snacks or padding. Okay.
Skill, spell parry. Repels an attack at the right time to follow up with a critical hit. Also deflects spells.
Nice.
I mean, it blocks like only 50% physical, so it doesn't really do what we want to do with the
No.
shield.
It was, I was watching one of the, like, what you may have missed in, I forget which one it was. And the dude who was doing it was like, then you'll pick up a shield. It's a terrible shield. Any shield that doesn't block 100% physical damage, just like sell it immediately. Don't do. What is the point of a shield?
There are some very good
It
shields
was-
that don't block 100%.
Yeah, and I was sort of thinking that as well, but it was very funny listening to him just go like, anything that doesn't block 100% is a trash shield, because what even is a shield supposed to do? It's supposed to block. Anyway, it was fun.
So what is being thrown at us there? That full missile? That's a Lloyd talisman. If you look, our heals are currently turned on.
Ah.
Yep. I forgot that
That's-
this area is just filled with trash mobs.
That's also a thing in Bloodborne. I'll stop talking about Bloodborne.
You're
I
welcome
can't
to
actually
keep talking
promise
about
that.
it. I do, in fact, have a history of having played it.
Yeah,
Played it or not.
I just really, really love it a lot. And I'm really, really happy that I started with it because
There's
it was it.
Wait. Oh, I'm too used to the mod. I played through this area with a mod on last time. No bonfire and just an asshole fucking standing here ready to shit kick your day in. There were
I love.
in the mod there were like elite enemies,
Mm.
and they beat the shit. There's some dragons out there. Yeah.
Okay, so please forgive my brain that is not working right now because I had to
All
be
good.
doing hard pool work for 5 hours and basically like walking my coworkers through everything so that I could pass this exam even vaguely on time. Where? So we went to the place.
Remember when
Oh,
we
we
started?
climbed the ladder.
Yeah.
We climbed the ladder, right?
Remember when we started the game? They were like,
Yes.
climb up to the top of this castle.
Oh, now we're climbing up to the top of the castle.
Yeah, this is
Oh, okay. This is the castle at the top of the placey place.
yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'm definitely having the existential like, but where are we?
Right, that guy's down here. Cool. Just leave him down there for now.
He can live his best life.
So usually you just take a bow and make these dragons sad.
We don't.
Do we have a bow?
We certainly have a lot of arrows.
Wow, we don't have a bow we can use.
Oh. So what do we need to use the other bow?
Strength do we have? Actually, we could use this bow. We have giant arrows, though. But we do have 10 of them. I wonder if that'll be enough.
And we could use it in two hands, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna use. That's not gonna be enough.
I was gonna say 10 arrows, eh?
Oh, I might as well use them.
Yeah. I kind of feel like I need to get a bow that I can actually use in Elden Ring.
It wouldn't hurt. I used a
'Cause I
crossbow for a good chunk of the game.
Yeah. The boss that or the mini boss thing that I skipped, there's a way to cheese it.
Oh.
But you have to have a bow. Because, like, and maybe sorceries would work, but pyromancy certainly doesn't.
We swap that out for our action. Now we just need to find
I love how you said run and sprint across and you didn't do that.
Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks. Because the dragon was slightly angered on me. Spams fire out. That's okay. This is a pretty simple solution, to be honest. We just go back to the fucking base and buy a bow.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we'll need some souls to do that, but...
Yep. That's what we have the reusable souls, or the usable souls for.
Do we have any of those?
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about it. You always have them. You pick them up all the time. And the ones we pick up at this point in the game give us lots. There we go. Composite bow. Oh, well, we're gonna need a few more arrows.
Look, it's a rerun of
Don't even.
Zerda, Zelda.
No, Zorlda was... No, fuck it. We'll buy the feather arrows. This should be enough. Hopefully.
Ashen one.
Ashen one. Bring me more souls. Oh yeah, we did put him on his throne.
I hate how she always sounds like she needs something from you.
Ashen one. Hey.
You're like, I'm leaving, and she's like, Ashen 1? Like, don't leave, I need some, and then you're like, bye.
Like, this is Ashen 1 over. We're headed for the grave.
Ashen 1 to Ashen 2.
Okay, you ready for this? You ready for this hot
Okay.
dragon slaying action? We don't even need to go
this is gonna take us
there.
forever.
I guess I can probably get closer.
So,
Okay, not in the right spot. There we go. These arrows suck.
so, because we're gonna be here for
The other arrows.
what's your build like in Elden Ring?
I switched to the next build.
Ooh, I'm also doing Dex. I mean, I'm doing Dex too. Oh no!
By necessity.
Why is Dex?
We could upgrade the boat to do this. I just got to end game. That's all.
And
There were bosses that my Jade build just wasn't strong enough to deal with,
okay.
and that's just how it goes sometimes. Like you're
So
essentially like pushing the harder bosses in the game. Sometimes you just need to respec to make sure that like the build you're wanting to do and like you've been kind of building up to is viable. And in my case, I've been leading up to doing a Dex build essentially because all the weapons I was using were already Dex based.
Right. But you hadn't necessarily made that decision early enough to not have a kind of
Oh, I had a bunch of
wonky build.
Alright, now there's a bunch of dudes throwing explosives.
Oh, did you do it? Sorry, I was looking away. Congrats.
Enough. It's literally just running by a dragon. Like, I just ran to the other side.
Oh, do you use any consumables?
Not really, no.
Okay. I've yet to hear about a person that actually does.
But again, I also do a little bit more of a purist first run, generally. And,
But just like,
you know.
almost nobody that I've
Ooh, tight.
like heard talk about it. There's an item over there.
Also a bunch of sleeping dudes.
Oh, and the treasure chest. That's a mimic. I thought maybe so. Oh, are there mimics in Elden Ring?
I haven't found one yet.
Okay. Because I know that there just like straight up aren't mimics in Bloodborne. So it was nice to be able to stop checking.
How do I state
after
this?
a certain point.
I have not found a treasure chest mimic.
Oh yes, I know that there is at least one mimic in the game. Because there's definitely a special fun thing. Oh.
Now I just need to go slap that dragon around a little bit. Shortcut achieved. To get to the dragon, I go up there. Yeah.
All of these dudes are coming down for you.
Yeah, I don't think the other ones are.
You can attack people while you're on the ladder?
Yeah, of course. That's always been a thing.
Oh, I didn't know that. I discover new things every day.
No, I don't exactly have an inspiring amount of HP.
Oh, that's...
Go. Nope, no.
Is that dragon... Does dragon have a venom in it?
No, Dragon has a disgusting little creature living inside of it.
So not venom.
No.
Because
Realistically,
venom is...
if we want to do this really quickly, we just... Wait, is he dead now? Oh, he might be dead now. Anyways, to beat those dragons, you can shoot them to death. If you kill one of them, they both die. But this is the shortcut. So they might have both died because I hit that little thingy. That might be the other trigger. It would appear so. Cool. Now I get to
We just
fight.
killed 2 dragons. That... Fun.
Now there's one guy right here. Doesn't deserve to have a good life. Look, you guys are gonna try to bully me and I don't appreciate that.
No bullying. Oh, they have a buffer.
Yeah. You kind of want to run in, kill the guy on the right, and then kill the spear guy.
Mm.
Yeah. One second. We're looking at the possibility of paying for ads for our festival this year. Yeah. Because we're big kids now. Alright. Now I want to run in here and I want to slap this guy before he gets too far.
Just like that. Good job.
The other guy's just having a little...
Oh, kicking.
Yeah. Oh, you know, it'd be nice if I didn't untarget the guy.
Mm-hmm. I forget what I had to fight, but it was like a bigger enemy that was surrounded by rats.
Oh, yeah.
And I was so mad
You like one-shot me.
because he had a buff and then the guy is gonna revive someone. But I was so angry at the rats because I couldn't target anything except for the effing rats.
I'm mad at the rats.
Oh, I hate the rats.
Rats just want to live their best life. Doing rat stuff. Yeah. Well, the long story
And
short
look.
of this, we don't actually have to fight anybody here.
You can just book it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's
That's
nice
fair.
to fight them so they're cleared out.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, also we're just going over here. And then we go in here and we use this elevator. Oh, I completely forgot about this boss. Lol, lol, lol. Oh, this one goes up. I forgot about that. There's one that goes down. This definitely isn't a mimic.
And it's not!
So many Titanite scales. What's over here? What are you? Oh, RTSR. Legendary.
What?
Red Tearstone ring. Legendary ring from Dark Souls 1. Kind of garbage in Dark Souls 2.
And in Dark Souls 3?
Also kind of garbage. It,
What does it do in Dark Souls 1?
It increases your attack damage when you're at low health. And in Dark Souls 1, it was such a big buff that if you were good at the game, RTSR was like the strategy. And there were setups. Yeah. So like, there was just a ton of stuff. So this brings us back to the first bonfire, actually. But there were setups to make it so you could like consistently get it on, and then you just try not to take a hit on the boss fight and just shit yourself.
I think I used something like that for a while in Bloodborne. Like, I don't know if it was like super helpful, but just because I spend a lot of time getting the shit kicked out of me, and therefore being on low health.
Oh right, we can drop off onto a roof over here, I think. Yeah. There are other things to do. I'm not sure if I remember how this boss works that's coming up. What if we all pretended that I was doing stuff? And instead, walked by and picked up this item.
A+.
The Knight's Ring. Okay, now there's a knight. I might have stolen this ring. Great. Well, that just leads back to where we were. I goofed that a little bit. But, you know.
I can tell.
Sometimes you goof things, I suppose. We don't really need that anymore. Where's the Knight's Ring? Oh, here we go. Increases strength. Moves it up to 23.
Dex build?
You betcha. But we do gain just a tiny bit of scaling. Might as well. Now I think if we go back here, we can just run up to that elevator. I do believe we just go this way.
I think it's interesting that you completely abandoned the no shield.
Yep. With all due respect, flipping back and forth between Elden Ring and this game is hard enough.
No, that's fair.
Also, I did tell you when we got towards the end of the game I'd need to throw one on, but...
Oh, yeah, yeah. I was just... This is one of those hang the lampshade on it, and then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we kind of gave up on a bit of the challenge run. Just a bit of it.
We're still gonna do the DLC, though, right?
Oh, 100%. It's one of the better parts of this game.
Awesome.
And this is an amazing game, so that's saying something. This is the Mirror Knight. No, this is the Dragon Player's armor, right?
Why don't we just slew some dragons?
It's a trap. Don't go near him. I don't remember that one shot of you, but you know.
I am gonna be back in a hot second.
What about a cool minute? Okay. Well, everybody watching, you know, the swap back and forth between Dark Souls and Elden Ring is a little rough on me right now. So pardon my slightly sloppy gameplay. But it's all good. We're progressing nicely. We're running out of bosses in this game too, so it's not the worst thing. And the DLC is absolutely amazing if you guys haven't watched it. Very scenic, amazing boss fights. Would recommend 10 out of 10.
I'm back with bonus cupcake. Oh, the DLC will be new to me as well. Very honest.
You couldn't tell there's a giant angry dragon trying to fuck us up at the same time.
Oh, that. Oh, okay.
See? The giant angry dragon.
Ah.
Very Bloodborne angry.
Yes. Very, very Bloodborne-y.
But, again, not a very difficult boss fight.
No, but
Oh, wait.
the game needs some of those.
Completely
that are
forgot
not-
where we are. Okay. We're gonna enter into the archives.
Hmm.
Yes, we must go look through the books. But first,
Well, very well then.
But like, I think every game needs a couple of
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
oh yes,
bosses
yeah.
that aren't like nails.
Um. I think that you hit a really good stride when there's a mix of things that feel really difficult and things that aren't, but everything can be difficult for different people for different reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is really difficult to hit.
For example, the outside extra guy who played Bloodborne. I'm sorry that I just constantly talk
Don't worry about
Bloodborne.
it. I'm just, you're gonna watch me speed run the Grand Archives.
Oh, this dude! This dude was a boss earlier.
Yeah, he still is, like, a bit of a boss.
But, like, when he was playing, Bloodborne, he one try killed a very difficult boss. The Shadows of Yharnam.
Yeah.
And he did that in one go. He had so many souls on him, or blood echoes, or whatever you want to call them. He had so many just on him. It was hilarious, like nerve-wracking to watch. And he did it in one hit, and then he died at least once, if not multiple times, to a boss that took me, someone who is not very good, like literally less than a minute to beat. And I'm pretty sure I beat it on my first try, and it took me less than a minute.
I kind of want to stop listening to you, so I'm gonna do this. Just
Oh
dunk my head in
no!
wax.
Why would... No, we lost our hat!
It's okay.
Why did we dunk our head in wax?
Well, the spooky ghosts don't get you if you can't hear them. Legit, that's exactly it. See those hands that came out of the wall? There's many more
Yeah.
of those.
I've not yet encountered the hand. Oh, ow.
Yeah. You can't get out.
I've not yet encountered the hands in Elden Ring, like the enemies.
Oh yeah, the Legend of Zelda hand. They're a thing.
Yeah.
We have to go down. Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to encountering them because, as you said, like, they remind me way too much of the terrifying Legend of Zelda hand.
Yeah, they're yeah. I think he pops up there or some shit.
Oh, there's an elevator.
I believe this just goes back down to the beginning. It'd be hard to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't mean to do that, but courtesy, you know. Sorry, the interact button in Elden Ring is Y.
I know.
Made it back.
Oh, yay.
In this one, it's A. X.
Yeah. I mean, we look kind of like a ghost lady now.
Arkham lady. There's a bunch of shit. A bunch of shit. Oh no! Our wax! It fell off.
Oh.
Now we gotta go urban exploring.
Parkour.
I wonder what would live on rooftops.
Is it crows?
No. Good guess, though.
Gargoyles?
You summoned them, why would you?
Look, at least it's not the fucking crows.
Mind crows. Have you ran into the birds yet?
Question the fact whether you've actually played Bloodborne, if you don't mind crows.
Not like the
Anyway.
worst. I wouldn't say they're my favorite enemy to fight, but like, they're not as bad as dogs. Crows kind of sit still a little bit.
In Bloodborne, the crows and the dogs, towards the end of the game, become
Well, they're not
the
pleasant.
same enemy.
Undead bone shard.
They definitely become the same enemy near the end of the game.
Or like undead put it in me shard.
Oh, more wax.
Headbang.
Welcome back.
That doesn't look suspicious.
Mariana.
Welcome back. We're just dipping our taint in wax. So now you
Amazing.
think, wow, look at those guys. They're pretty spooky. We should fight them right away. Boy, would you be wrong. The last thing you want to do is fight those guys right away. Because guess what? There's a shortcut right here.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
You just let them go. Oh, it makes you not able to hear the spooky ghosts. But more realistic, I believe you don't take damage from certain magic effects in the library, as well as certain, or maybe you don't take damage from the spooky ghosts or anything. There's these hands that live in the books, and they pop out and they're like, mew, mew, I need to get you. But yeah. So now, we could go fight those people, but why would I ruin their D&D adventure? Seems kind of rude.
Yeah.
When I could fight all
I mean,
of
we
these
did
knights.
ruin the D&D adventure in Dark Souls 1.
We did. So, believe it or not, this is a boss with them.
Oh, I believe it.
I think, though, there's a... Yeah, right here. I didn't know about this the first time I did this. I played through this game. So I ran through that every time I fought this boss.
Oh, the worst.
Oh, look. I don't know where that came from. But,
I think it's hilarious when that happens, when I'm just sort of like running around and then suddenly...
Yeah, I'm just refreshing myself where I'm going with this. This is the... Okay. The dragon, dudes on fire. Alright, so... Are you ready for kind of what's meant to be the final-ish boss? Not the final boss, but just like...
Yeah.
It's the final, like, pre-final boss.
Oh
That you
yeah,
have to
like,
do.
when I was talking to, my friend Eric about, like, he was watching me play a lot of Bloodborne stuff.
Lord Ump incoming.
Oh.
Oh dear. Another dogged contender.
Oh.
Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you,
It is cutscene.
the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
Just two brothers. Just chilling. Let me get my footing here.
Yep. Yeah. When I was, like, I knew I was, like, sort of gonna finish Bloodborne soonish, and so I got, like, Eric was watching me. And I didn't want to spoil anything. So I was like, if you play the game certain ways, this is the final boss.
Oh yeah.
Like, I have made other choices, but this guy's a jerk.
Oh, he's not bad. I just have to get back into the pattern, that's all. There's certain, like, little gaps where you feel.
Hi, Esoterica. And I'm not sure how protective the hat is, but it's amazing. That's the answer. I really liked that it's a pair of brothers.
Why is that?
No. So, you said it was a pair of brothers. Yes? I really like the other bros.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
I'm assuming it's the other brother that's talking. The
Yes.
younger-
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I really like his voice.
Don't worry, you'll get to hear more of it.
Yeah?
Oh, this is a stage 1, stage 2.
Ooh.
Don't worry about that. I have to get back into the pattern of this guy, that's all.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We might beat him today, we might not. I don't know what time it is. Oh,
It is 7:13.
doing fine right now, but we'll see.
Yeah.
It's going to be a day at work tomorrow, so.
And we could always do, like, all boss all the time.
Oh yeah, like,
Next week.
I
Just,
mean-
like,
so we beat this guy,
settle in.
and then we do the final boss, like if you're just playing the normal game.
Mm-hmm.
But the actual route we'll be taking is, we'll do this guy,
Yeah.
then we will go do the DLC,
Okay.
and then we'll do Champion Gondar, or Gundark, or Gondrak, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
And then,
Bet this dude, these bros, would be super insulted to find out the champion Gundark or whatever his name is a harder boss than they are.
That sucked. I should have been able to dodge that. Want to top myself off for stage 2.
Oh, dear brother, I'm on my way. My brother, unyielding sword of Lothric's prince. Rise if you would. For that is our curse.
Some choices were made here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, some voice acting choices.
Why do you say that?
Maybe it's just because I like his voice so much, but that was very horny.
Oh, there's an innate sexuality to it, don't worry.
Thank you, Esoterica. Thank you. Esoterica just Esoterica just commented with, like, there's a way to do this whole brother thing without it being weirdly sexual. I know because Yu Yu Hakusho did it.
Well, but you have to consider the scene, right? Like, there might be aspects of it that are meant to be that way.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just I'm just. Yep.
You know? You ever
Yep.
thought that maybe they're just happy prince on Prince's brother who's not the prince action?
Aren't they both princes?
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe they're stepbrothers.
That's the coward's way out.
No, I do believe that's the legal way out.
That is definitely the, like, we need to keep this porn legal.
Well, I mean, it's not wrong. Then again, I would disown a lot of people if they got stuck in washing and drying machines.
Oh. I feel like you're referencing something that I should know, Esoterica. And it might be my brain not working today, but okay. Okay. I don't know shit about this. So. This is not a thing. A reference that I should have gotten and did not. Oh, you skipped it.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna watch it every time.
But his voice is so sexy. Yes, I can probably just find it.
You know, just check who did the voice act.
You could also just, like, I'm sure look up this fight on, like, so his movesets are pretty similar.
Yeah, they cast magic sometimes. Like that.
Look at that.
Dear brother. The sweat.
Oh, I forgot that he blows up.
But you may rest here too,
Anyways,
if you like.
that's pretty much just what the fight is.
And if the younger brother dies,
The fight's just pretty much over.
oh, okay, okay, it's not like you have to kill them at the same time or anything.
No. It's not like that. It's not a super difficult fight once you get into the rhythms of it.
Yeah, like it was looking super doable.
Oh, it is. It really is.
I do think these two seem like, or at least Mr. Talkie Bro, seems like the kind of person to be annoyed that they aren't the hardest in the game.
Oh, they're far from it.
Yeah, but he seems like the person to be annoyed by it. That.
Hardest boss in the game isn't even the last boss in the game. I think difficulty tier list is Sister Margaret, I think. Is that her name? Anyways, in the painted world, the final boss of the painted world. And then just get bodied by something else. Yeah.
Marks our grave. But
Well,
you may
it was
rest
a fast
here
try.
too, if you like.
Be her, then the DLC Dragon, and then probably the Nameless King, and then Champion Gunter. But I think that's all for me today, Opal. I know it's a short stream, but like that's all I can muster today, I think.
That is perfectly fine. I desperately need to get the chlorine off of myself before my next engagement today.
That sounds good. Thank you everybody for joining us. I know it's a short stream, but just long days for both of us. So
Yep.
Look at our
Yep.
save picture.
Oh, it's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna have a normal Thursday. We'll see.
Maybe.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
see.
the dream.